Risk management is forecasting and evaluating financial risks, and then taking precautionary measures to minimize that particular risk. Without proper risk management, a business is vulnerable to lawsuits that could have otherwise been avoided. Proper risk management makes the public aware of potential risks and protects a business from lawsuits. The risk I encountered on Penn State's property is located at the intersection of Eisenhower Road and Bigler Road. This is one intersection on campus that I believe could lead to a negligence case against any driver and possibly a public liability caused by negligence case against Penn State University. The first problem with this intersection is there isn't any signs warning drivers to look for pedestrians. That's a big lack on Penn State's campus, actually. The second risk associated with this intersection is that there is a considerably large gap between the stop sign and the crosswalk. And I'll explain why that's a problem in a bit. For a driver turning right onto Bigler Road, it's very easy to just check left and neglect to look right. It's instinct for a lot of people to only look left on a right turn. They might look right when they pull up to the stop sign, but if they get stuck looking left, checking oncoming traffic, they may forget to look right again before pulling out. For a pedestrian walking north on Bigler, this is a very real danger, because the distance between the stop sign and the crosswalk is enough that a car could pick up enough speed to actually injure an individual. I decided to evaluate this particular risk because this scenario actually happened to me freshman year, and I was hit by a car turning right onto Bigler. Thankfully I wasn't injured, but the car was moving with enough force to bruise my leg. Had I been injured seriously, I could have filed a claim against the driver, but the driver could have also filed a counterclaim against the university because there are hardly any pedestrian walkway signs around campus. There are many other intersections similar to the one at Bigler and Eisenhower, yet there are very few, if any, pedestrian walkway signs. Penn State's campus lacks an awareness of pedestrian traffic. No matter how many stop signs there are, it's still a risk because of intersections like Bigler and Eisenhower. My risk treatment strategy is to put up pedestrian walkway signs underneath every stop sign on campus. This will make drivers more careful, it will reduce the risk of negligence case against the university, and it will keep pedestrians safe. Right now, the school is taking a risk assuming constructive notices are enough. Implementing these actual notices through the use of these pedestrian walkway signs will make people more aware, and it will reduce liability against the university.
Most people driving around Penn State's campus are aware of the fact that there are thousands of students walking around at any given time. But humans make mistakes, and we certainly aren't perfect. I believe putting up more actual notice signs around campus can reduce the risk of students being hit by cars and prevent liability lawsuits against the university. Proper signs and actual notices for drivers will make Penn State a better and safer place.